Hey guys, it's me, Tired Mama here, and I am here today with another Palfish video. Today we're going to talk about something that engages young children, something that helps you teach conversation, and something that you can just have a lot of fun with in class. Let's start off today by introducing you to my little friend. This is Bob. Bob, say hello. Hello. Guys, in all honesty, I'm not that great with puppets, right? Like, I'm not good at swinging my voice. However, when you have a student, you can go, hello. Hi, Bob. Hello. So you can play with it, right? When you're teaching conversation to small children who don't understand that you are waiting on a response, you can go, hello. Hello. How are you? I'm fine. Very good. This is also a way that if you have a student who is really struggling, maybe they're not used, in reality, a lot of these students are not used to seeing Americans. Maybe they're not ready to sit in class with a teacher. So you can go, hello. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, little things like that that you can engage the student with can make the learning experience in that first class so much easier. So these puppets are not super expensive. I will post a link down below on Amazon. So you can order your own Bob or Bob-like friend. So there are multiples and they all kind of have the bright colors. This is the one that I have. I let one of my students name it, and it's just a fun, exciting thing to have in your classroom. It's a tool that can help you extend lessons for younger children. It can help you if you're teaching eyes, nose, mouth, ears, colors, yellow, blue, red. These are all things that you can use to help. You know, we've talked about it before that props sometimes really need to be versatile. It's hard if you have 5 different props you're trying to use for one class. Number 1, it can be very distracting. Number 2, it's a lot to keep up with. And number 3, you end up with a chaos that looks like a toy box exploded around you when you get done teaching. And let's face it, nobody really wants to have to sit there for an hour and clean up when they're done working. So by using a tool like Bob here, it really can incorporate multiple things. There's also a lesson where we, let's see, I think it's a level 3 where you create a monster. I think I've used him for that. So think of ways that you can minimize your number of props and maximize their exposure. Now, I don't say that to mean use the same prop on everything. Obviously, you can't do that. But you can find multiple purposes for your props. So that means, number 1, buying less props and using the ones that you have more. It also means less of an investment for you when it comes to props. Remember that props are a tax write-off. And while that may not seem like a huge deal, when you buy as many props as we do, I'm the prop queen. I'm too ashamed to show you my office right now because I have props everywhere. Like literally all of this right here is just props that I'm cleaning out and really trying to minimize what I have so that I can maximize how effective they are. And I hope that makes sense to you guys. I know that I haven't posted in a few days or a week, but things have really been crazy this week. I have several big projects that are coming up. Number 1, today, which if you're watching this afterwards, you won't get the benefit of this, but on April the 5th, which is today, at 5 p.m. Central Time, I am having a Zoom training session. This session is geared at teachers who have less than 50 hours on Palfish. We know that when you get started with Palfish, it can be very overwhelming. It can be a lot of information. And I really want to be able to be there for you guys to help you to answer your questions. In this Zoom meeting, you can connect via phone or via computer. If you connect via a computer or a tablet, it is going to open up your webcam automatically, and you will be in a room of other teachers. Be aware of that. I did have someone on a toilet a few days ago. Okay. Also, the new site has launched. It's down below, tiredmamacourses.com. You can schedule if you want to do a one-on-one training session with me, if you want to do an Upwork training session with me, if you want to buy my Tesol course, it's there. If you want to buy my book, it's there. I do have another book coming out in a few weeks. Let's see. What else is going on? Oh, so I have a lot of people who follow me on YouTube but maybe aren't on YouTube every day. I have put together a newsletter. The reason I have a newsletter is I do Zoom meetings every single week. I do live broadcasts on YouTube every single week. But there's so many different sources that my followers come from. So some of them come from Facebook and the Palfish group. Some of them come from just the random online ESL groups. Some of them are subscribers and followers. So I did the newsletter so you can get an email. And I send out an email on Thursday or Friday. And it's like, hey, this is what's going on this week. Friday we have a Zoom meeting. Tuesday we have a live YouTube feed. And I do that because if you guys have questions or concerns or things that you'd like to speak with me directly about, or maybe things that you feel a number of people are confused about, it's much easier for me if I can talk about it once versus talking about it 50 times. It's also a lot easier for me to send out updates about things that are going on, such as this week's newsletter was all about Tomb Sweeping Festival, or Tomb Sweeping Holiday, and what it means, why families celebrate it, and what it means for us. I will put the link to that post down below. But I always post that as well on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I'm posting some here on YouTube. Make sure you're following along though, guys. There are some huge things coming out and I'm so excited about them. Okay? Down below you'll find all of my links, as well as the link if you're interested in the Keeper app that I work with. Keeper app, don't forget, is the one that helps you keep track of all your tax write-offs. Believe it or not, guys, they saved me $272 in write-offs last month that I had no idea was a write-off. And I've been doing this for a long time. It makes me sick to think of how much money I have paid that I didn't have to. Ugh. All right. Until next time, guys, I hope to see you in the classroom. Bye.